New at 4, we are tracking the COVID-19 trends here in Hampton Roads.
Dan Kennedy is breaking down the numbers and focusing in on the cities we're keeping an eye on as kids go back to school.
Coming off the weekend, Virginia actually reporting fewer than the average number of new cases today. 2,300, still a substantial number of new infections, though, as that 2-week moving average continues its drive up, as does hospitalizations, a lagging indicator of cases. So we know that hospitalizations are only going to increase in the days ahead, now sitting at 1,700 people hospitalized with COVID-19 in the entire state of Virginia. That's up about 100 patients since Friday. Taking a look at some of our local cities, this is Newport News, which actually is looking at 3 days below average. Let's see if they can keep that trend up. 53 new cases today out of that city. Norfolk starting to level out that 2-week moving average, perhaps plateauing a bit. It's going to be an important week to keep an eye on Norfolk, because today they only reported 65 new infections. Now, let's take a look at some vaccinated numbers. Virginia now 57% of the population fully vaccinated. That is from 12 up, ages 12 and up. We're now averaging about 15,500 doses a day. That's more than a month ago when we were averaging closer to 12,000 doses a day. But it's a far cry from the peak back on April 2nd when it was more like 86,000 vaccines going into arms every day on average in Virginia. So still some work to get to there. Now, if you would like to see a breakdown of some of the cities where kids are going back to schools today, including Williamsburg, James City County, including Gloucester and also York County, you can visit my Twitter page at 13Dan Kennedy, where we're breaking down the vaccination numbers for kids 12 to 17. Dan Kennedy, 13 News Now.
Some encouraging news out of North Carolina. Cases there are dropping for the 4th day in a row. Today, the state added more than 4,500 new positive cases. Still a lot. It's a drop of more than 2,000 cases since yesterday, and more than 3,500 people are hospitalized.